Welcome to a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Notre Dame will kick it off to get us underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. First play looking to throw it. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
My gosh, this defense heard all week about stopping this receiver. If you're going to do anything to have a chance to win, you got to stop this guy. In the very first play of the game, first down and big yards.
So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial for kickstarting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
He hands it off from the gun. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. The Buckeyes looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. The Buckeyes hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. There's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Contact as he threw it. It's a diving grab along the left sideline. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they've got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make plays downfield and have the speed to be able to play with the big boys in college football.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They test the middle there, but get nothing. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Little floater there, but it falls incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short, your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver. The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Receiver in motion now. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. For the receiver. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Throw to the running back in the flat. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to get a 1st down. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. Touchdown! State. Great connection there for 6 points. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And the return man steps out at the 28. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. On first down, it's play action. And they get to completion. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Chris, really, that's all you want to see from this offense is the ability to just be efficient. If you could just avoid the mistake, make those first downs, be a great complement to what you want to do running the football. There's a great chance of putting enough points up on the board to win this game.
On first and 10, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Across midfield. Out past the 30. And he steps out of bounds after a great return. What a pick. Sets up the offense in great position. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. That's a nice play. It'll set them up first down now at the 12.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
So the screen on first down is snuffed out nicely, and now they're behind the sticks here.
Yeah, the offense tried to fool this defense by going the screen on first down, but give the defense all the credit.
Touchdown, Buckeyes! They finish off the scoring drive. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. The back's got it. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Well, they run the ISO play, but the interior O-line just overwhelmed that time.
Yeah, give the defensive line all the credit in the world because they just manhandled this offensive line. They won the line of scrimmage. It's a very simple play. You should be able to, at the very least, get some positive yards here, but not when you lose the battle up front.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Lets it go quickly. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Wide open downfield. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The receiver grabs it. Tackle down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1. Notre Dame lining up now for a 1st and goal. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Boy, this defense just getting manhandled at the line of scrimmage. They just loaded up in that goal line formation and pushed their way into the end zone.
Win after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Starks. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. He lets it go on the move. Ball's incomplete. A lot of heat on that throw.
Even though that was incomplete, that was a savvy play by the quarterback to escape the pocket and the pressure to avoid taking the sack there.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The ball is hauled in. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking for the wideout. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I'd like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
Powering through. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. The Buckeyes come to the line in a hurry-up.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a 1st down.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Come up on 3rd down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. He's got it with room to run. They make the stop, but that gains enough to set him up first down at the 14. Buckeyes have 1st and 10 here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on 1st down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking to throw it on 1st down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Short throw complete to the tight end. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
3rd down play for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught quickly. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Offense comes up on 1st down now. They get new life thanks to the defensive holding penalty on 3rd down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Snags the quick throw. Now here he goes. Crosses the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Handoff from the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Makes a quick catch. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. You finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets him up 1st down at the 33.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Give it to the back again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The Buckeyes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Grab made by the tight end. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be 1st down from there.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
They'll hand it off. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Punt over the middle. It starts. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring the pressure?
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Launching one to the end zone. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Off the play fake on 1st down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He finds the running back in the flat. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
There's a throw underneath to the tight end. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. First down. Looking to throw the football. looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. This offense cannot be stopped.
Of course, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. This is a squib kick, picked up by one of the up men. Tackle made out at the 40. That's a good return. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick this deep to begin the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line.
The receiver is tackled down at the 18. And the Notre Dame offense will take over first and
10. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. Well, the offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they've needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
The pocket breaking down. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
This time it's complete. Breaking free at midfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And looking to throw now on first down. The pass rush closing in. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Irish. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Point after, knocked right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Fires it to the wideout. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
This is a great job by the defense, putting two defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Catch is made down the middle. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, I love to watch this offense. It's one thing to study the film, but to watch these guys in person, you saw it in the first half, seemed to score in every possession. And here they are coming out to start the second half with another touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They'll give it to the running back. Look out, room to run here. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open.
We saw this receiver in the first half have a number of inward breaking routes, and now in the second half, we're seeing more stuff going to the outside. Good adjustment by this offensive coordinator.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. He just can't take the sack.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Tries to get it to the running back. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's swarmed by the defense.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. He hands it to the back. First down and more. He's still running. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Offense made in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the pass is incomplete. That's 3 in a row. His passing game out of sync.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking deep to the right side. Catch made down inside the 25. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Grab down the middle. It's Finley. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
He went for it, and he gets it on the scramble. That is deflating for this defense. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. This passing game is on fire today. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And they tack on the extra point.
That makes the score Ohio State 49, Notre Dame 28.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
To kick this one away.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He's in the clear. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch.
But when the dust settles and the game's over, it's how many big plays did you create and how many did you prevent. This is a huge play for this offense. Now, can they get the ball into the end zone or they have to settle for 3?
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down and goal, upcoming.
Brings up second and goal.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here we go. Third and goal coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ohio State. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
But this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. Man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. You've got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made on the left side. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind. But look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And he throws his third interception of the day. Breaks into the open. Past the 20. He's into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag down. This might be coming back. So it's a comfortable 2nd and 4 for the offense here after that penalty. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Quick throw to the left. What a catch! Ball carrier tackled there. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And there's the handoff. Running with purpose. Defense stops him short of the 1st down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, looking to throw for it. He's hit as he throws it, but it's incomplete. A 4th down stop, turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. And you get the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
He's past the marker and still going. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end. The offense will start at the 25. The Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Last time the defense got a big 4th down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be tight.
Here's the throw deep downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Now here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense, give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. The pass rush gets home.
This guy now has 3 sacks in the game, headlining a tremendous effort on the day for this defense. This one is all but over.
Here comes 3rd and long, trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Movement here from the tight end. Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking deep downfield to the left. And is intercepted. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Just when it looked like they might make this a one-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the fourth quarter.
Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Hands off to the fullback. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
We see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers. And the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Has the 1st down and more. The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. The football comes out. Oh, he makes the recovery and has enough for a 1st down.
The ball is on the ground, but this running back has got to be elated that somehow he's able to get it back. I'll tell you who else is elated. The play caller and his head coach on the sideline.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
Hey, I get the passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down. The Buckeyes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, this RPO didn't work out, and quarterback tried to bounce that to the outside to his left, but give the defense a lot of credit. They're waiting right there for him, and they get him for a loss.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It starts. We get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Dropping back, it's Rivero. Looking for the wide out. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Finley. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Lets it fly to the wide out. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Now play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Breaks free. Fights through the tackle. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that
play. Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running backs
taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
It's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Grinding away on the ground. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. Buckeyes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Send the back in motion. Looking to pass here on second down. Makes the catch downfield. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46.
But this defense cannot find any way to slow this guy down. He's been making plays like this all game long, over 100 yards receiving on the day now.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. That's caught. It starts. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. The Buckeyes getting set on first and 10. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
Second down after the incompletion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And a timeout taken by the offense. 18 seconds on the clock.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Throwing for his running back. Kupp with room to run. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion. Game is clearly wrapped up. The offense looking to rub it in here in the final minute. They'll try to run this one in. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The first play of the drive now from the 25. One back in backfield, and he'll get the carry. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. Well, this one, defied everyone's expectations.